I found something interesting inside the bread chart. So if you're curious, you need to watch this video because I can understand that many of you are scared. They are scared that bread maybe go to zero because as you can see, bread is currently in a downtrend. We're making lower highs and lower lows. But there is something that gives me a signal. And to talk more about this signal, we will do this later on in this video. If you are holding bread, or do you want to buy more bread, or you want to be a new holder of bread, I suggest you to buy this on MEXC. Why MEXC? The guys are currently having 0% fee on spot trading, and also the future trading is super low on MEXC. Maker fee 0%, taker fee 0.02%, and again also on future trading 0%. The 50% discounted for 100,000, so 1,000 MEXC holders, 0.01%. This is insane. This is super low. So if you want to buy bread for 0% fee on spot, use MEXC, guys. Link is inside the description, so you can find it easily there. Click on the link, subscribe to MEXC, and buy your first bread or buy more bread with 0% fee. Thanks, guys. Let's continue the video. Guys, in case you don't know bread, we made multiple videos about bread, and bread is the #1 meme coin on the Base chain. Base chain is built by Coinbase, and bread is currently the biggest meme coin also on this chain. It generates, I think, most volume on the Base chain right now, and it's currently only at $700 million market cap. It had an all-time high of 2 billion, and man, I am still a strong believer of bread, but there are certain things ongoing that I want to talk about. So first of all, let's talk first about the Twitter page. After that, I will highlight and get back to the chart, guys, because there are some stuff that we want to talk about. There was yesterday a very big Twitter space with Jigga Gain and of course also Rodney. Listen it back, guys, if you missed it. And like, there was the designer of bread is killing it. They are posting every day on Twitter, so I'm still very bullish on bread. Same as they are the biggest meme coin of the Base chain, so there is so much more potential. So guys, I want to talk first about the bread chart. As you can see, we are currently in a downtrend, but am I worried? Am I worried about the current price action? Of course, if you bought here in this zone here, I can understand that you're feeling pain and that you're thinking, oh my god, my money is going away, it's burning, like it's gone. But we set a low here. As you can see, we made a higher low, and now we want to see bread is breaking out of this downwards channel, and we can see it in two ways. We can see it in two ways, guys. I will show to you. So the first trend line that we had was like here, and we had a trend line also here. And what we see is that the guys are taking profits earlier, so people are selling earlier before the trend line. And this is also happening because of the others chart. You can see crypto total market cap excluding the top 10, and I can understand that you're thinking, is this really a chart that I want to look at? Yes, you want to look at this chart because you can see here we touched it multiple times, and I talked about this one earlier on my previous videos too, because it's so important and you need to understand what is going on. So this is the market cap excluding the top 10 of CoinMarketCap, and we touched it multiple times. People start recognizing a pattern that people are starting, the whales are taking profits here, or the majority of the people, I don't care who, but they are taking profits here. And so we didn't touch the line anymore. We saw that the profit takers are doing it earlier. So if we do like this, you see that right now we touched it one time, we touched it two times, and people are thinking, hey, we're getting very close to the blue line, let me take profits. And that is exactly what they did again. But the bottom is still the same. We touched the middle line as support, and we can see lower prices. We can see that it's going to play out like this. Maybe we bounce back from the middle line, going back to here. And of course, this can be a situation that can be possible happening. So when we reach the middle line, this is my strategy. I will buy more bread. Currently, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting on the sideline to buy more bread. Why? Because I want to see confirmations. And also a very good moment is when we reach the bottom line of this blue zone or the purple box. Because the purple box, if we zoom out and zoom back in time, we can see that this was a huge support and resistance. Don't know why my mouse is not working, but you can see here, the purple box was a huge support area multiple times in the history of Bitcoin. And like I said, if we reach the purple box, I am buying as a meta ape. If we reach the bottom line of this channel, I will buy more. And when we reach the middle line, I will buy a little bit. Because it can be a bounce back, as you can see, support and resistance from the middle line. And then if we buy here from the middle line, as an example, and we get back to here, it's 20% up. When we buy from, as an example, from here, the purple box, and we get back to the upper area, is 36%. We don't want to gamble, guys. We want to do and want to buy when others are fearful. And when you are at the bottom area of this channel, majority of the people is scared. And that is exactly when you want to buy more bread. And of course, in the beginning, you're thinking, hey, I want to buy the dip. And that is completely healthy. Let me compare this chart with bread. USDT, Bybit, MEXC. Okay, here. You can see very clear that the bread price is almost the same as this. You can see it, like we are going lower. Let me do it like this. We could go lower here. Bread chart is going lower, and then from here we see that all other projects is going up, but we also can see that from here to here we going up. Then we saw another downtrend from here to here, exactly the same for bread. Then we saw an upwards trend, and then we saw a downwards trend, and now we are very close in the blue area. So most of the time, the excluding top 10 chart will show you how altcoins are doing and performing. So this is quite interesting, right? I didn't know that when I was new into crypto, but keep an eye on this because you are not buying the tops here maybe, and you don't want to buy when others are greedy. You want to be greedy when others are fearful. So I am waiting right now until we reach the middle line, purple box, and then I will take profits when we get back to the blue line. And this is how I have two backs. I have a moon back of bread, of course, I have it. I'm riding this one like until the end of the bull market because bread is only at 700 million. Shiba, Dodge and stuff like that in 2021 reached an all-time high of around 20 or 40 billion. This is still a 30x from here to reach 21 billion. Do you understand how much that is? 21x? 21x is like putting 1,000 and getting 21,000 out. And this is only 20 billion compared to the 40 billion of Shiba Inu. So guys, this is my update about bread. I am holding, waiting on the sideline for confirmations. And also when we break out of this blue channel, we break out like this, going higher, retest it, and then there's of course a possibility to go way higher, or we need to break the previous high. That's just like here. So two possibilities: break out of this channel, get a lot of volume in, and then we going to the moon, or break above this previous high, retest it, and then going to the moon. So this is what I'm trading right now, waiting on the sideline. And do what you want to do, guys, do your own research, but I am still a big supporter of bread. See you in the next video. Bye bye.